Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy RJ. Welcome back to another episode of After the Market. It's about 8:03 right now. So earlier today, I didn't post a trade recap because it was so bad. It was like the worst trade I've ever taken throughout my career. Like I did so good. I waited patiently for my setup. I seen my setup. I fucking hesitated. And then after I hesitated, it was already like 10:30, bro. I don't know why the fuck I entered. Price was chopping up like a bitch, and then I just got stopped out, blew my whole account. Um, but that's like another story for another day. But then I realized to myself after I was getting so angry and so like down on myself, I was like, bro, like I'm human. And that's the topic of today's episode is like you have to remember that you're human. You have to remember that you're gonna make mistakes. But what you do with those mistakes and like how you learn from it, it like determines how you gonna be as a future man, you feel me? Like or woman if you a woman. But like yeah, there's like two types of people. There's the first type of person where like oh like they make a mistake, they fuck up, but they lift themselves up and they know that they could grow from it and they choose that they could grow from it. And then there's another type of person that makes a mistake and blames everything else. Like I could have made this same mistake today, blame the fucking market, and I could have been like, yo, it's PA, the price action was bad. In reality, it was my fault. I took that bum ass trade. But what did I choose to do? I didn't choose to just lay in bed, go on TikTok, and fucking be like, like, let me just doom scroll. I journaled it, I ate, I went to the gym. I should have recorded a trade recap, but I didn't. So, here, take this. Growing up, me personally, right? Like, I hated competition because I was so scared to lose. I would just keep blaming on other people no matter what. Like it was never my fault. I had that victim mentality. Like it was like your fault, your fault, your fault, never my fault. And like even when I lost games, like it was never my fault, and I could be at the bottom of the leaderboard. You feel me? Like, but then I had to like take a look down deep into myself and be like, bro, like I gotta have some self accountability. Like I gotta keep choosing to grow. Like it's either you get stuck in a loop or you finally break out of the cycle. And then I chose to break out of that cycle type shit. We know that we can't control the outcome of like the actions, the market, or whatever, like just with life in general. But like, you always hear like you can control how you respond. But like I feel like, like everything in life, like we know it. Like I've been over here watching hours of fucking psychology videos for this trade and shit, trying to figure this shit out. But every single video that I watch, bro, it's telling me everything I already need to know. And like I feel like humans like will keep looking for the answer and be like, bro, like I don't know what to fucking do. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, how can I finally fix what I'm doing? But the only way to like fix it is by taking action and trying to change something that you keep fucking doing. Like today, right? Man, I keep fucking up on my diet. And like it is it's tearing me down in a way where it's like fuck, like I know like I've done it before. I literally went from 260 to 200, and it's like why can't I just get this extra 20 pounds off? Like I'm literally like fucking struggling. And it's not like I don't have the discipline. I still go up to the gym. I go to the gym every day and I go on like a 4 mile walk every day. And I wake up at 5:30 every morning. I read the Bible every morning before market opens. I have my coffee. Like I'm disciplined in my actions, but when it comes to food, like sometimes I just have this fucking mentality, and sometimes like it makes me feel like shit. Like I don't want to eat this, but like you gotta remember you're human, and you gotta remember that you gotta keep growing from it. Like like today I realized like oh I keep fucking up, so now I'm trying to make my shit stricter, you feel me? Not diet wise, but like time wise. Like I'm trying to add in all these like things to make it so like I'm in control, and like just to like just a way to grow. You gotta change some. If you don't change anything, nothing would change type shit. Like I hope that like that makes sense with the video, but that's what I've been on. This is where like kind of self-awareness kick in. Like you gotta sit down and think to yourself like, bro, why do I keep losing this trade the same fucking way? Like, why is this bitch playing me? Not me though, but like for y'all, you feel me? Like, or it's just a little shit. Like, you gotta be self-aware of like what's happening. You gotta try to change it, or else you're just gonna stay in that cycle. But even if you are making mistakes, don't beat yourself up. Pray. So at the end of the day, you just gotta be real with yourself. Like, did I do enough? Did I do good today? If you didn't, what can you change? And how can you implement different things to become that person you want to become? Like, it's hard not to beat yourself up, but you gotta lift yourself up. Because if you don't lift yourself up, who else gonna do it for you? But that's all I got to talk about today. Um, yeah, I might be posting tomorrow. We gonna see if I trade. I will be doing a trade recap as long as it's not as buns as it was today. Thank y'all for all the love. We have been cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate y'all. Love you, mo, bro.